Welcome back to another episode of Dog Let's Talk About It. It's your boy Benny from Flores Bullies. It's been a hot minute since we shot an episode, but we're finally back in the studio with the guys. What's up, guys? How y'all been? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we here. I know that. I know that sounds so cliche, but man, it's like, man, it's busy, and it's
We
good.
have been
thing.
busy,
so
man.
it's we here. Like, you know what I mean? It's been a while, so we here. What about you, Charles? How you feeling?
I'm just happy to be alive, fresh off of whelping. You know, that shit could take a toll on you.
Oh yeah, we got to catch up on that because
Last time we recorded, he was just about to have his litter, and he finally had it. So how was the experience, bro?
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was a lot easier than what other people say it is.
You think so?
It was. I know so. It was a lot easier, and maybe that's because we had a good girl. Maybe that's what it really was, but it really wasn't all that. I probably had like a good week of, you know, not getting no real sleep. But after that, like I would just tell my girl, hey, come here. She'd jump in there. I tell her, go feed your puppies. She'd go lay down and feed her puppies. You know what I mean? So
Man, you got lucky, bro. That's that beginner's luck.
No, I got real. I was real
That's
lucky.
what it was.
But I was also blessed because, like y'all know, it's not just me.
Bro, you pulling my headphones, bro. I'm like this right now.
It's not.
My bad.
It's not just me. It's not just me and my household. It's me, my girl, my daughter. For the most part, and those was the ones who, hey, if you need to sleep at 2, whatever the hell, it was days where they definitely rotated with me. You know what I mean? So nobody was totally stressed out. So it wasn't bad.
So having a good support team while whelping was important.
Hell yeah.
So you didn't do it all by yourself, 100%.
Nah, I mean, they'd definitely tell you I did the majority, but what I did probably couldn't even been done without them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like every time I whelp, man, I count on my wife for that was so I was asleep. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I can work all day. You know what I mean? Whelp, and then when I get a certain time, you kind of get fatigued, and then having that person to help you, you know what I mean, to get a few hours of sleep, man, it makes a big difference. It recharges you.
But I gotta say, like, I never wanted a litter, and now I understand why I never wanted a litter. It's a lot easier for me to just be a stud guy. Like, you know how people say you're not a breeder until you have a litter and this. I really didn't care about all that,
Right.
You know, and I still don't care about all that.
Charles don't give a fuck.
I don't
Fuck y'all.
care.
Well, so I know you. What was the most? What stuck out to you about whelping, besides the hard work? Like, what was your enjoyment of it?
My enjoyment of it,
Yeah.
overall, it's just like, to me, like raising a baby again. So, you know, it's just the feeling of nurturing and raising somebody up from the birth canal all the way up to where they at now at 9 weeks. It's like an accelerated thing compared to like a real baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's if you have any kids, you will know, you understand. Like, that's always a fun experience. So this is a fun experience, just watching them grow up, watching their personalities change and things like that. Yeah, like, you know.
I think last time we talked, they was just now growing into their personality. So the one that was your trouble one, is she still your trouble one? Or was she still your trouble one?
I don't really remember who was the trouble one then. I just do know, like, one of them he's just an asshole. Like I posted a picture and I had to change my caption because he was about to say something like, "Oh, this motherfucker, he's ready to go to the club." You know what I mean? Like, one of them, he super turned up. He always ready to fight, always ready to bark. He lets you know when it's time to wake up in the house. You know what I mean? So, I hope this lady come Wednesday. I hope she pick him. She wants a boy and she want a black and tan. You take one. You take this.
You can
one.
take him.
He's I take $200 off. You take his ass right now.
Damn, bro.
I think we've all had puppies like that. Like the one that I have, the male that I have left, that I was just telling you about that I just recently sold. So the guy going on vacation, he doesn't come back till like next week, I think. So I still got a whole week with this puppy. Same thing. 4 a.m, bro, just barking and barking. He makes all the dogs start barking. I'm like, bro, I can't wait till this dog leaves, bro. Like, I can't wait till he goes to his new home, bro.
Now, who's your cuddler though? Because in every litter, there's one that like super sweet, just want to cuddle in your like little shoulder.
It was a little female, man. She was awesome, and she's actually in Chicago now.
Dang.
Yeah, she went to Chicago, and but she was that female. I would have kept her if nobody would have bought her.
I don't like that. I don't like when I hear people say I sold a dog to somebody in Chicago because they tell me I ain't doing my job. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because Charles was like, I'm from Chicago.
I'm supposed to be first in line. And if it ain't me, it should be Chicago French Bulldogs or Chicago Bully Camp, somebody that's there.
Yeah.
So if you left out of Chicago to get a dog and you reached out to somebody in Atlanta, no disrespect, I just feel like it should have been me. That's like me going to Mexico and selling the fucking dog. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is cool. Pretty far though.
Somebody from Miami hit me, hey, I see you got some Frenchies. And I know Joe got it all over his page. He from Miami. Why you didn't hit Joe? You understand what I'm saying?
Man, but that's the beauty of social media, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people don't understand, man. I meet so many people from around the world, and you don't know it until you ask them, like, where are you located? And they're like, oh, I'm in San Diego, or I'm in Wichita, Kansas. It's like, what? Like, and you're going to come get one of my dogs because they love your dog. They fell in love with that dog.
Yeah.
Not your program. They fell in love with that dog. And that's the beauty of having clients all over the states, man. Even international.
I think it also has to do a lot with like you yourself. So like most of the dogs, like all my Frenchies that I sold, except the last male, but all the females, I sold them just through like my YouTube channel. So I didn't get no sales through Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, nothing. So I just kept making videos on YouTube, and people just started hitting me up. And all my females sold within like a week or two, like literally within the same week. But they were already like 8 weeks old. I was already like, damn, I haven't sold a puppy. Like, what am I gonna do? All of a sudden, just all through YouTube. And they all hit me up because they were like, well, you know, back in the day, I saw you make a video with this one guy who no longer, you know, sells dogs. But I remember you being there. I remember you being good, like him saying you were cool. So now I've looked for your page and now I found you. So now I want to buy from you. So me making the choice of collaborating with that one person led me to be able to sell some puppies like 3 years later.
That's crazy.
So that's also the importance of like networking and like not being a hater. Just like, oh, you know, just network with people.
So do you think approval from other people helps you sell
100%. Especially like people who've been in the game longer, bro. Fuck yes.
So if you get that stamp of approval, like, yo, he's solid, you're gonna have those people from their camps or from their audience want to buy from you because they got that validation from them.
Yeah, because like there's these two people that I always mention is Doug was no longer in the dog game and Miguel from MK Bulls. They're up here, right? So I just started. So obviously like they have litters, but their litters cost X amount of money. And so their market is up here. But then there's other people who like their dogs that can't afford their dogs, but maybe they can afford mine because I'm not up there yet. You know what I mean? So everybody's eating.
Yeah,
definitely. So I feel like once they're like, okay, you know, Benny's cool, blah, blah, then people are like, okay, well, maybe I can't afford Miguel's dog, but maybe I can afford Benny's dog. And if Miguel says Benny's cool and they got the same bloodline type shit, like, let me buy from Benny. And it just goes down like that. And I've had people that have buying dogs from me that produce that don't like, or maybe can't afford the dogs that I have at the time, but then they can afford like the offsprings from like that other people have that just started from me, you know? So like, it just goes down. And I don't mind telling somebody like, oh, you know, my dogs are $5,000 right now, but somebody has a son of my dog, of my stud, and he just had puppies and they're selling them for like 25, $3,000 and just pass them off to them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just eats. At least that's how I think about it.
I feel like that's the whole beauty of it, like networking, man.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, people hit you and like, hey, do you have one? And I'll be like, oh, I don't have any. But this person may have some. Check them out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you know them personally and you know that they do good business, that's why it's important to do good business. Good business.
That's why burning bridges will never get you nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Man, I was thinking about this crap the other day. Like, for me, it's all about showing love and getting love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't never want to be the person that somebody else looks at and said, "Oh, he's a hater." Nobody wants the hater word on. That's a big ass.
Wait. So
yeah, no.
So people consider you a hater if you don't show love?
Some will. You know what I mean? But if you like, I remain neutral in a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But if you look at my page or you look at my story or some shit like that, you might see a post from Joe, a post from Powerhouse, a post from Simon Says, a post from Justin, like shit that has nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I got a stud, but I'm sharing their stud. You understand what I'm saying? Like showing love, man, that shit'll get you far for real.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. And like I think we've talked about this too before, but like I remember like even like just 2-3 years ago, like when I used to go to dog shows and shit, and I would hear about Charles and I'd hear about Joe, and I'd see Joe at a show, and I had just started. I didn't even own Frenchies yet, and I was like,
about me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're pretty well known around the area, bro.
your name just flies around, Charles.
I mean, it's odd. Like I don't really know how to take. That's low key a compliment, and it's
100%.
It's still odd to me that. Yeah,
That's why I reached out to you to do the podcast on my other channel. That's why I was like, I gotta
You did reach out to him first.
I did
don't
reach
like
out.
that.
Nah, hold on. I reached out to you first, and your ass never got back to me. And then until Charles called your ass.
You said you had better shit to do.
Hey man, I'm a busy man.
But now look at us. Now we're all
schedule.
sitting here on the same table, man, and that's the beauty of it, bro.
The beauty of the universe, man.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say you probably heard him because he talks about Bully Mansion
All the fucking time.
all the time. Every moment he gets, you like, yo, have you heard about Bully Mansion yet?
If you have heard it, is a guy named Charles.
And then what the beauty thing I like about it when he talks about it, he never talks about the community that he's a part of. He always talks about who he's bringing to our community. So he'll bring in like a big dog like OC Cali Rick. You know what I mean? Grinch, Dr. Seuss bloodline. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's, you know, something that everybody can acknowledge. So
You
to
know-
have somebody come out like that for him, you know, with just, like you said, the power of networking, showing love, that's big.
The biggest theory, my theory behind bringing all the big names, year after year, like last year. I mean, I don't care how you slice it. Last year, the biggest name was probably designer Archie.
Oh, yeah, bro. You kind of broke
So-
the net with that one.
Damn.
Not kind of you did, bro. I
I
ain't gonna
don't,
lie.
you know, I was the first to really bring somebody from UK to Georgia, you know what I mean, for a dog show, especially the first dog show. But the whole point of it is you got the small fries like me, like, you know, a lot of other people.
Myself and Flores.
I wasn't gonna even say that. But the thing is, hey, Arch, let's take a picture. You mind if we take a picture real quick?
Yeah, I definitely got a pic with him.
That picture, people fail to realize this is a use situation. And designer RC, Cali Rick, they know how the game go because they was once us. You know what I mean? And if you a person that come to them humbly with showing love and things of that nature, why wouldn't they want to take that picture? It's a use thing. Hey, look, Cali Rick looked at my dog. He said, hey, I ain't never seen a pink that looked this good. Anything. Post that shit. Watch what it do for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, man, you people need to, like, swallow their pride. Swallow your pride. You know what I mean? Like, swallow your pride. This is a business. You are a walking, talking billboard, and you need to be showing love to anybody you can, even if you don't like what the fuck they doing. If you don't like what somebody doing, have a conversation with them and ask them, hey, is there a reason why you bred this to that? Because I really wouldn't have did that. And they probably more than likely had a conversation with you. Everything don't have to be drama.
Right.
Yeah, I agree, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I did that once, and they bit like they went off on me. Oh, what you mean? I'm like, oh, my bad. I was just, this is when I first got started. I was just inquisitive about, like, you know, seeing the new DNA as it was rising. Because the highest DNA when I first came in was Lilac. Lilac was, you know, double blue, double cocoa.
So it shows you how to deal with people accordingly. So, you know, that person in general, you really can't fuck with them like that. You know what I mean? Cool, whatever. Keep it moving.
And it was I guess somebody fairly up and coming and fairly big, so it kind of discouraged me from just sliding people DM because you like you said, man, you will see these people and you think like, yo, like I love their program, I love the way they work, I love, you know, how they network and stuff like that. But then, hey, everybody ain't welcoming. But like you said, man, hey, you get knocked down 9 times, get up 10.
But
Yeah,
you
definitely.
gotta keep trying.
But check it out though. We also gotta play a devil's advocate in this because the people who are big breeders, you got people who are looking every day to find a flaw in some shit they say. They looking for a screenshot to repost it to say, well, why did he tell me this right here? You know what I mean? Like you have to watch. That's why they're on the defensive because they don't know who the hell you is and they don't really know what's your motive.
What's your
Right.
angle?
What's
Is
your
it
motive?
is it genuine, or you trying to screenshot me and blast me on your story, on your page, or to one of these blog sites? You feel me?
Yeah.
It just seems like that's the nature of the business right now. Like people want to if it's a conversation in private, they run to share it with the world. Like
Exactly.
it's a disagreement between me and you. Why are you sharing it?
Right. And I think that's one of the good things about like our page, like no disrespect to any other pages, but I think that's something that like some of the people in the community have liked about our page, that we don't really post drama, bro. Like we'll post like funny shit, or maybe if it's something crazy that happened, right? Like I don't know, like I think we posted that one dog that was born like blind due to like that bad breeding. We didn't post it to shit on the person. We posted to like educate the people. Like this is what could happen if you do this kind of breeding.
Man, it's crazy about that breeding because that was a koi breeder. So he actually shared it with someone I knew that actually shared it with me because we talk about it so much, and V12 can attest to this about the koi being so. Everybody's just like still unknown on how to create it. You feel me? So when I saw it, I shared with you guys. Me, like, look at this, yo. Like somebody we know directly that didn't mind sharing that with us. Like you said, sharing information because we're in a business. Not, like you said, put the egos to the side and, hey, that's how you grow when you network.
It's a learning situation. Like I actually think I'm gonna start back up doing Sunday service.
What was Sunday service?
Like at church?
Sunday service was every Sunday. I did a live around noon or 1 o'clock, and it was all about educating and people like Gina from Cavs Drop or whomever, Jessica, which is from In Game Frenchies. Okay. They'll jump in there and they'll spill some game. Like people think I was doing this shit, to show love. Well, just to educate the community. I was really educating me at the same time. You know what I mean? It just happened to be my platform. But I think I'm gonna start doing that again because, you got some new people jumping in the game and they don't know shit about shit the same way I was, and still it's a lot of shit I still don't know. So if I don't know it, educate me. I'm asking for the education.
Right.
And that right there is like why I say like I used to do that, and then man, people were like, "Oh, you gotta pay me." Jesus.
Yeah.
To know what, you posted, if you posted it, and then, I had to realize, like you say, it's a business. So I couldn't take it personal.
It's a to each his own thing. Some people sell a game and some people don't. I'm never going to be that person, but I do understand why some people charge for their knowledge. Yeah. It's like, I've been in the game for 30 years. Why would I just up and give you everything I know?
Right.
Which... it's like I say, it's a to each his own thing. Like it's corny to me, you know what I mean. And people do it amongst friends. Like I know personally people that do it amongst friends. They won't get a game to their friend, but it's corny to me. But that's just my opinion, and my opinion should bear nothing on what the next man does with their business.
But I feel like, look, if you're like a big breeder, bro, I feel like when somebody asks a question like that, that's not the only person that asked them a question already. They might have like 60 DMs in there, and it gets to the point where you're like, bro, I can't just be answering everybody. Now, I don't know about charging. Like if somebody asks me something, like, and I have the time, I'll take the time from my day to be like, hey, I'll help you out. Yeah. But like if I'm watching you on social media and I'm seeing that you're not serious and you're just trying to breed to the cheapest thing just to make a quick buck, no, I'm not gonna spend my time on teaching you shit.
But if me as a friend asks you as a friend and says, hey, I'm about to whoop a litter, what's some things I should look?
Oh, 100%. I'm on the phone with you until you get all the information.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey. Sometimes I respect the game. I respect the business. I get it, but don't be the person that get a flat.
I think they call those gatekeepers.
Don't be the person that got a flat tire and expect me to show up to help you because I'm gonna be like, shit, you gotta pay me.
Right. No. Yeah, for sure.
It's that simple.
It's a cut and dry line with me. You know what I mean? Like. You let me know where we stand when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel it, man. I feel it. So, that's a topic for another day. But man, I keep thinking about Bully Mansion Reloaded. You feel me? Because you coming off a big first show. So a lot of times it's hard to follow up.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow up on doing something such of that magnitude.
And this is around the corner too, bro. We're not talking about like, oh, it's next year. No, it's like in 2 months.
It's about 58 days. some shit like that.
That shit sounds even less than 2 months when you say it like that.
Yeah, it is less than 2 months, bro.
Don't tell.
Damn, bro.
I was about to say, whoa, hold on, 30 plus 30. Oh, boy,
I know.
Señor,
boy, that Mexican education, boy.
My Spanish is backwards, bro.
Hey, 58.
58 days?
58.
We're at 58 days from Bully Mansion.
Yeah, I know my shit.
Reloaded.
And it's getting crazy.
Yeah, like
I'm nervous, bro.
Every time I see this dude page, he announcing somebody that I be like, man.
And I'm just like, wow, how the fuck did he get that guy?
and that's that right there. That's the whole point. That's the whole fucking point. Like, I try to bring the person out that you would never expect when it came to Georgia. OCK Rick ain't never been to Georgia for no fucking dog show.
Really?
Nah, he's never been to Georgia for a dog show.
As long as he been in the game.
And
Never?
don't quote me, but I really don't think June Williams been to Georgia for a dog show before I brought him to Georgia.
I can't say he
No,
has.
yeah, he has, bro. It was one in South Georgia, down by
Let's say Atlanta.
Now you're gonna put
Yeah.
counties if you
Okay,
want to.
okay, all right, ATL,
Hold on,
ATL.
wait. Now y'all know. First of all, let me tell y'all my birthday tomorrow. So if this shit go left, it's gonna go left. But
Give him something.
I never. A lot of people say my biggest flaw is I don't pop my shit. I don't talk shit.
I don't think that's you.
Yeah, it's not me no more. You understand what I'm saying?
Young Charles.
Yeah.
Young Charles was like, fuck everybody.
But the thing is, I really think in Atlanta, now that I think about it, in Atlanta, I think I might be the first person that actually threw a show. Nah, that ain't true. That ain't true. But point is, I definitely was the first person to start bringing.
Point is, his show is the best show in Atlanta. What the
I
fuck? Say
didn't
something
say
about
Say
it.
it.
But-
If that's how you feel. Nah, no.
But I am the first person to bring motherfuckers from focus on bringing people from overseas, but focus on bringing people from the West Coast and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that was just to broaden our market here.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna do nothing but help us if I go get these people from here, there, and everywhere else. That's all I'm trying to do at the end of the day.
Right.
And you know, I'm big on I like nice venues. So that's why we went with the CNN Omni Hotel, and actually they've already reached out to me about next year's show. So
Jesus.
this year's over with. So I'm focused on next year at this point. And this year, honestly, I haven't even been doing too much talking about. I haven't done as much talking this year as I done last year.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of a lot of little shit gets stolen. A lot of shit was stolen last year.
Like
that
ideas.
Yeah, a lot of ideas were stolen last year that, you know what I mean, it was incorporated in people's shows before me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that because I went to their show and seen these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey man, you just gonna kind of have to wait, and you
I
just
think
gonna
they call
know.
that a trend
You
setter.
just gonna know, but people don't believe in giving you flowers about shit. They rather take the ideas and run with that shit.
I'm gonna give you your flowers right now. V12 Kennels, I watched you grow from someone that just studied like the studs, then turned into the business.
Yeah.
You know, he saw the stud game. It was very lucrative, but he's seen a broader scale, and he's seen how he could bring people to our market. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, since he's done that, our market has like surged through the roof far as quality.
Yeah,
Far
for
as
sure.
like when I say quality, like the quality of the dogs. Because when I first started, the quality of the dogs in our market was just mediocre. You literally had to leave our market to see dogs of quality.
Yeah,
of high
like,
caliber.
like even at the shows, like it was always the people who came out of state that had the good dogs. People from Georgia had all like the wacky dogs.
Yeah, or it was like kind of like it was the OGs and the Mount Rushmores in our market that's kind of just flooded our game. So
Yeah.
it's definitely got a lot more competition.
To keep it a buck, Georgia is not respected in the dog game at all. They're like, in my opinion, from what I see, they kind of like damn near last on the totem pole.
Really?
From these.
Even under Chicago?
I don't even
You
think
gotta do him like that.
I think the Midwest ain't even they not even on the map as far as dogs go just yet. Because the majority of motherfuckers up there, they don't know about the dog business at all. This is really a dog down south thing. But Georgia, what they always say, Cali, Texas, Florida.
Yeah.
You ever hear a motherfucker say Cali, Georgia, Texas?
Nah,
You ever hear somebody say Georgia, Texas, Cali, Florida?
nah. I feel like
Georgia-
Georgia's always last to
Georgia
be
always last.
to be looked at.
But let me give you another.
But that ain't now though.
Let me give you another thing
That
that
ain't now.
Nah.
I think it's only one other person who even noticed this, who's throwing shows, right?
Okay.
And this is some shit that I've been thinking in my head, but I ain't never really voiced it. June Williams owns the bully market when it comes to shows. She owns the show arena.
Yeah.
Who owns the show arena in the Frenchie game? Nobody. This shit is wide open.
It really is. Nobody's really taking it.
So if you want to be the man, you got to step your ass up, step your game up, and become the man. You
And
understand
you
what
got to
I'm
bring
saying?
the high caliber show.
Yeah.
You got to bring the high caliber show in the perfect venue, and you got to make that shit worth it for everybody who's attending that show. You got to make the other people who's throwing shows look at your show and say, "Wow, damn." You understand what I'm saying? I talked to Fernando, and I said, "Man, I think I said something like, man, I'm mad at you," or some shit like that. He like, you know why? I said, because your ass stole an idea that I had never voiced to nobody. I had never voiced it to you about it.
Well, how can he steal
it was just two great minds that thought alike.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, that you can't steal
No,
something
yeah.
you never say.
It was.
All right, Charles, now don't play with me now.
It was the smoke. Remember, I've been talking to you about the smoke.
Bro, I remember you told me about that.
I've been talking about it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
he ain't steal that shit from me. It was too. When he did that shit, you sent it. Somebody else sent it. Somebody like they was sending that shit to me crazy because everybody knew that's what I was shooting for the show. You know what I mean? Like great minds just thinking like. For example, rewind it back to last year. I told Olivia. I told a couple of people that I'm going to do an interview outside, like a whole newscast interview because it's at the CNN Omni Hotel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's the whole idea.
So I said that shit like last November. So when I post the shit
Fernando?
basically,
You posted it when
I was about to say his name. So when I post the shit, basically, if you look up under my first post, you see somebody saying imitation is the greatest form of flattery and all.
Oh, I did see that.
But what's crazy is
shots fired.
But what's crazy is it's my birthday tomorrow, so we gonna get it off my chest.
Go ahead, man.
So what's crazy?
Charles got something to say today.
So what's crazy is the same motherfuckers who posted this shit is the same motherfuckers I walked up to plenty of shows and spoke to them and this, that, and the other, and one of them have my phone number. You understand what I'm saying? So. No, motherfucker, like great minds just think alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, bro.
Like,
I think with the shows, man, they're so competitive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see like this dude in South Carolina or North Carolina, I think Dog Trapping, man. You know, I watched him too, you know, develop, and he's always taking his shows up to the next level. And it's just because they're so competitive where you're gonna see if one person do it, then everybody else does it. You know, I think when you did the stack off, the cash giveaway stack off, I'm not gonna lie. The next 3 shows, it was cash giveaway. Boom, 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 boom.
And you know something?
And it happened back to back to back.
You know something else? Motherfuckers started putting couches in their VIPs too.
Yeah, you did put that. You put that sag on that, bro.
A lot of people. Hey, look. If you throwing a show and you got VIPs, make your VIPs feel like they really VIPs.
Yeah, make it worth it.
Don't fucking just give them a oh, that's VIP because it's one of the closest spots to the ring.
Yeah, like, bro, I could have just stood there.
Man, Bully Mansion, the first Bully Mansion, people got bottles of Bel Air. Some people got free food tickets. And I say some people just because some people just forgot about the shit and they never got the fucking food ticket.
I forgot about mine.
Exactly. Like,
I really did. I wanted it too. I had a turkey leg 4th of July weekend from bro.
Bro, I haven't yet to try his food, bro.
That turkey leg from
Look, I'm just
what Supreme Burgers.
Yeah.
That turkey leg from Supreme Burgers. I know it ain't about your dog show because I know you. That's we talking about right now. But that turkey leg from Supreme Burgers, bro. I ain't never had one so tender that the meat fell off the bone, bro.
Bro, you making me hungry right now.
With the dirty rice, I was like, man, you ain't from the South. How you did this?
It's a stuffed turkey leg.
Stuffed
And
turkey
they
leg?
sold out last year at Bully Mansion.
I want one this year.
Now
I'm getting one this
getting
year,
one
bro.
this year.
I'm gonna be there early.
This year at Bully Mansion, I don't control the food.
Oh,
Well, who? Whoa.
CNN is controlling the food.
oh, swear.
Yes, but it's an upper echelon menu. I will
Okay.
tell you that. You know what I mean?
Give us a drop. Give us one.
I know. Give us a little something about this food, bro.
off the food menu.
I'm not. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know people all about the food.
Yeah, bro.
One thing we complain about at shows was the food.
bro. If you're not buying food like directly from CNN Omni inside the show, they have a whole fucking like a mall, like in the inside, it's like a whole food court with Chick-fil-A and Arby's and pizza and Submarine. It's like 8 different restaurants.
Yeah.
It's like 8 different restaurants. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it's
So,
like more than that, bro.
I'm being modest. I'm really being
But see,
nice.
that's pretty cool though, because then you got people. People got options.
Yeah.
Like, if they hungry, they don't have to drive out somewhere. They can just go and buy the food.
Joe went with me to the CNN. I mean, one of them.
It's different.
One of those times.
Yeah.
Like
It's different.
It's 3 bars. It's 3 bars we got access
Looking
to.
at the park.
Yeah, and it's on the
Get the fuck
second.
outta
It's
here.
on the second floor, overlooking Centennial Park. There's 2 balconies inside of the dog show. You could walk out on the balcony and make $1 million dog deal overlooking downtown Atlanta.
Damn,
This
bro.
shit is connected to College Football Hall of Fame. It's in front of the Hawks Stadium. It's in front of the fucking Falcon Stadium.
Falcon Stadium.
You can't.
You could propose at the dog show, bro, with a back
Don't
like
do
that.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. That ain't the place to do
And
that.
like-
Don't do that.
Hey, you don't know
When
that,
I-
man. There might be
do that.
somebody out there like, you know
What
what?
you gonna pose your bully?
Maybe.
Would you marry my bully? How would that go?
I don't know. Somebody done it. I'm sure.
I'm sure somebody's gonna
Well,
propose to the dog
at
show.
Bully Mansion Reloaded, you might get proposed to.
It might happen, bro.
Yo, the show. I'm gonna tell you this. You just asked me how it's going. The show has went so far that it's multiple poodle breeders that's gotten boots for the show.
Really?
Look, let me tell you,
So
the
it's a
doodle
dog
game,
show,
bro. The doodle
not a
game's
bully
strong,
show.
bro.
Wait, so wait. So it's a dog show, not a bully show.
The point is, the show so fucking immaculate that people with other breeds don't have nothing to do with the bully breed want to be a part of it.
That's dope.
And that's the beauty of networking.
Inclusive as fuck.
Yeah, like don't limit yourself to just one genre or one lane. Like,
Right? Why would you?
Even though we do bulldogs, like I want to see Shar-Peis there. I want to see Dalmatians.
Fuck yeah,
That'd
some
be
exotic
dope,
ass breeds, bro.
Like what you said earlier offline, like the
Tibetan Mastiff.
Yeah.
I see those dogs. I would go crazy if I see one of those
100%,
at
me
the
too.
show. That's a big dog,
And
bro.
I got a lot of people coming down here from Chicago.
Because I'm from Chicago.
Well, you know, like I say, they want to be respected, and they feel like they not getting no respect. So now they feel like they at home dealing with me. We gonna come down here. We gonna show these people what we got. I do know Chicago French Bulldog said he has shit that he don't give a fuck who get in the ring with him. He know what's gonna happen. He gonna walk away with a trophy. You know what I mean?
I hope it ain't no favorites.
Chicago bully camp.
I'm just saying. I want to see true sportsmanship here.
Once September 2nd hit, I'm out the way.
Okay.
That's June Williams' show. That's Mike Diego's show. You know what I mean? That's the same way I played it last year.
I like that.
Once I step out the ring, that's on the judge. That's
Right.
That's on Jessica. That's on Pitfall. That's on OCK Rick. Yo, we got OCK Rick coming to judge at fucking Bully Mansion.
Yeah, it's kind of like an
big,
honor that
bro.
he looks at your dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like
bro,
that's
I'm not gonna really tell you the conversation that me and him had one-on-one, but he told me personally that like he was like, bro, I ran your resume and you're well respected. Don't worry about nothing.
That's big.
You know what I mean? So my hats off to OCK Rick, because when we
OCK
Definitely.
Rick,
we're living in
salute to you, brother.
right now I want to be honest with you, it ain't been no structured wave in the Bulldog community, French Bulldog community like it is right now.
It's crazy.
And he's leading.
Yeah.
He's one of the leaders of the wave. Okay, he's one of the leaders.
He just posted like some dog like the size of a Sharpie pen,
what?
I saw that.
and
I saw that.
like name like I don't know the name, but it was literally the length of a Sharpie pen, bro.
Damn.
And I think it was like 8 weeks old. It was extremely small.
Man, you
That's
know,
crazy.
You know what? We
I was
got
like, Jesus, that's a small dog.
we got Tommy from Hot Shots Bulldogs coming too.
I love that dude,
And
man.
It'd be a surprise if you ever see a frown on his ass, because
He's
he always
positive.
positive. He always smiling, and that's the way it should be. Like,
And he always sharing.
man, we setting the standard. You talking about Crayola, Lilo? I'm setting the standard with this show. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do. Like,
it's very diverse. I'm not gonna like you know when you see a show, you can kind of tell like what the demographic kind of gonna be
Yeah.
like the vibe.
do y'all mind?
No, we don't mind. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, go
Enjoy
ahead.
yourself. But like to hear how many people he have like from different parts of our game that all bring something different to the game.
Yeah.
In their own way, that be their own pioneers in what they're doing.
And it's like men, women, kids up in this. I mean, it's
Wait, is it going to be kid friendly? Because I know a lot of shows ain't always kid friendly.
You know, Aubrey, from the West Coast, she's the junior handler judge, and I'm hoping she could still be the judge. But if she's not, if she can't do it, I totally understand. You know, she just lost her father. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that her father was the person who even put her in the game. So, you know, I don't know. Hopefully, if she can't make it, trust and believe.
She'll be the next one.
I 1,000% understand it. But I've been trying to get Aubrey. I tried to get her last year for last year's Bully Mansion. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So it's just,
isn't it crazy how kids are like, having influence in our dog game? Like
Yeah,
as like junior handlers. Like I know we show and a lot of spotlight on the dopest dogs, the best in show, but the junior handlers show before the show actually kicks off, it brings the kids out.
Yeah.
It brings that. It makes you smile to see how the kids are literally learning something.
And they're so invested too, bro.
Yeah,
I think there's something so cool about seeing like a young kid being so mature in the ring. Because look, I can't do that shit. I can be on camera and I can talk shit in front of thousands of people, but
Yeah,
I can't be in the ring
Yeah.
showing a dog, bro. Hell nah, I lose my shit. And the fact that seeing these kids just handling their business in there, bro, that's just dope as fuck. I love watching that.
And they be handling like bullies. When I say like they be handling like Excel's bullies.
Oh yeah.
They're like these junior handlers, I ain't gonna lie, some of these junior handlers can handle some of these adult handlers.
Aubrey is cold.
100%.
Facts.
100%.
I watch them because I like to see what they learn from either their parents or other handlers that take them under their wing and show them like the trade of our business, man. And it's beautiful to see it, man.
And you know the little it's a little black boy named like Tanner or something like that.
Okay.
He's like another one. He reached out.
He
to
had
me.
the EB.
I think he a bully guy. He about 12 years old. Also, since we talking about kids, Lil Javi. Don't leave Lil Javi.
Lil Javi. Oh,
Lil
Lil Javi son. Javi
Yo,
son.
man, I'm excited about this show now that we're talking about it a whole lot more because Aubrey just dealt with a death, right? Mm-hmm. This might be her first
And that's
show.
tough.
This might be her first show back. Aubrey like 13 years old. To lose your father at 13 is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Bulldogs of Montana.
Okay.
He's lucky to be breathing. You understand
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
He just sent me a DM the other day and say, "Hey man, am I still on for the show?" I said, "Hey, if you could safely do it, come on." Like it's a lot. You got OCK Rick. It's a lot behind this show. You have OCK Rick, Pitfall, the designer family, because Archie coming back again.
Oh, he just kind of just threw that in. Archie coming back again. Whoa, don't run over that. You got another. You coming back.
I'm really. What I'm trying to do is create this picture, this masterpiece picture of all these breeders that everybody look up to. I want that picture. June Williams, Mike Diego, 8-9 people that's just been the head of the dog game for a long time, whether it's DNA structure or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just what I'm trying to create that masterpiece picture.
Okay. I hear the dog shows, like far as like bringing the people. What about the education? What else will be at the show? But you know what I'm saying?
Education wise,
like
I think education wise, it's all on you though. You know, if it's some shit that you want to know, I'm putting the people in place that you need to go talk to.
Yeah.
So go talk to these people.
Yeah, go talk. Go
Walk
network.
up respectfully for them. Don't
Yes,
just like
please.
Don't act like you know them.
Behave yourself.
Hey, how you doing?
and
Respect.
Don't be ghetto.
Hey,
hold on, I'm ghetto now. Hold on now. Shit, that is what it is. Yeah, but show them love, man. You know, go take a pic. It's nothing wrong with showing love. Nothing wrong with picking somebody's brain that you can't meet on a day-to-day.
Right.
That's the whole point of dog shows.
And
like,
this the
putting
dog,
them together like that.
This the dog show that we clearing the drama too though.
Yeah.
You know about that?
Yeah. I ain't know about that
What
one.
you know about? You know about
What drama?
any drama? If Flores got drama with
man.
some stranger that he never met before in California, because y'all beef with strangers, don't ask me how that's possible.
That's weird.
But
I
so
don't like that.
Nah.
we actually have a segment in the show called Call 'Em Out.
Oh, we're gonna get in the boxing ring,
Like what,
boxing
we get
gloves,
gloves?
and we're gonna box
hey,
it out.
I'll get in the ring.
We're gonna
now.
fuck somebody
Hey,
up.
Anybody want to get a ring with me? Come on now.
For
I know it look like light, but it's heavy though.
For example, let's say if Powerhouse Kennels has beef with Simon Says Kennel.
For the record, I have beef with no one. But
Nobody.
in example, yes,
So-
I will put gloves on.
So let's say Joe got beef with Simon Says Kennel.
Okay.
Simon says French.
That is Simon Says French. I'm sorry. There is a segment where
And my dog, he would have called me afterwards like, bruh,
so
Why
why you
my
said
name?
kennels?
there is a segment where you will be able to. It'll be a line. It could be Joe Flores, me, 10 other people online. You'll be able to walk up and say on the mic, "Hey,
Oh, on the mic.
on the mic,
Oh,
hey,
shit. I wanna be part of that.
Flores Kennel, I need you in the ring right now."
Damn.
Oh, so they get to call somebody out.
And you know what I just thought about right now? I think I'm gonna let them pick who the judge is.
Yeah, pick me.
But what
Y'all
is
pick
that?
me.
What is that homeboy?
Let me host
That's
that shit.
I want to make sure it's not
Well,
biased.
I want to talk shit.
No,
Yeah, pick me.
No,
Shit.
no limit.
I'm gonna judge my own self. I'm better than you.
100%.
No limit is the judge that I actually handpicked for that. So I mean, we probably would just run with that right there.
Might as well let me fuck with it.
I like Miles. He real. He like. He's a young bull, but he's sticking to the code. I like.
Yeah.
that.
Hey, that right there, that's gonna settle a lot of bullshit. There will be no trophies for that. But if you want to step in that ring and say, "Hey, I got 1,000 on it," that's your business.
I was about to say. So how is it determined if there's no trophy?
It's no trophy.
It's
But
just
the
bragging
judge-
rights.
the
Wait,
judge-
just bragging rights.
The judge, but the bragging,
But just the bragging rights.
The bragging rights is the money, because the average Joe.
So you got to put up money to get in that ring.
I wouldn't even say that, but I do know the average Joe the people I've been talking to,
Yeah.
like
Because if you call me out, I ain't going there for nothing.
Like Justin,
Right.
I think his name is Justin Landry. He got a big rope. Isabella, is it big rope Isabella Merle, named HP, I believe. High power.
His name Hop Out?
HP, and basically he hit me first. Was like, "Hey, I got $1,000 on anybody want to get in the ring with me with a big rope."
What if it's not a big rope?
Big rope carrying testable. He made that clear. He
So
said,
it has to be
I got
a Pacific
the
big rope.
He said $1,000. It's a
Nah, I feel like if you're going to call out a big rope, just keep it general.
Hey,
That's it. Call out a big rope,
For
put a
example,
big
hold
rope in
on,
the ring.
hold on. I'm gonna make this shit spicy.
Oh.
All right.
You got Javi and you got Shark City.
They getting in the ring?
They always talk shit
Mm-hmm.
to each other. So I'm interested to see is one of them gonna step in the ring, like,
Yeah.
Call each other out.
call each other out.
End that shit right there.
Man,
End it with a fucking handshake like a man.
no, don't call him right now. I know you will, but
Yeah,
don't
Charles,
call
don't
him
be
right
calling
now.
nobody,
Don't
bro.
call him right
Charles
now.
always be calling somebody.
I know he called me. I was like, no, what you doing?
He called Olivia
I
last
had to
time.
think about it. What's up, Charles?
Charles, what the fuck you want, man?
Yeah,
Are
he
you,
know my
are you
answer.
on a show or something? Like, I
Hey,
don't,
man,
He always calling me.
I'm here to make it spicy.
You is gonna make it spicy.
Hey.
But I ain't gonna lie though. You gotta, it gotta be something to make me get a ring. So if you calling me out, you better bring some.
yeah, if I don't know you and you calling me out, you better have a good damn
Because I ain't
reason.
getting in the ring just to say
Yeah.
you want to
And
stack
we-
next to my dog.
we
Like, you
still-
gonna have to bring a bag with me.
We still got
100%.
We still got the
I'm taking your girl.
$500
Pink slips. I'm taking pink slips. Give me that dog. If you lose, give me that.
100%.
You don't know what to do with it.
and we still got the $500 entry, winner take all stack off for bullies and Frenchies. And for those that don't know, none of that money goes to the house. So whatever gets put up goes to the winner. Frenchies Make It Happen walked away with $6,000 last year. Snoop's GPO Kennels walked away with $1,500, I believe, on the bully side last year. But to spend a couple of bucks to get in the dog show and you walk away with $6,000 unexpectedly, I think that's
That
Bro,
all your
that's
travel expenses.
Hella dope, bro. That's nice.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in that ring that day. I was going at it, bro.
Powerhouse Frenchies was number 2.
I remember we talked
I
about
was
that
number
one
2.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was a good. When I say you, it was a good stack off.
Look, man, I think look between me and you, bro, I think you should have won. But that's just
Everybody,
me.
bro. I
That's
did.
just- that's
I
just
looked
me,
up
bro.
and I seen this. How you know the community rock with you? I seen everybody shouting out Powerhouse and OC though. That was major love to see. Like my community support me against somebody. Like, it's not about where you from, but it's just like, yo, we gotta support each other. Like
Right.
he come from Florida. He got his group. Like, damn, you know, I was with me and my little team, but just to see everybody else that knows me and know the work I put in over the years and see me like supporting me, like going hard, like Powerhouse, do your thing. You know what I mean? Hey, I was happy with number two. I got respect.
You know what's crazy?
Big time.
Is some people said, "Hey, you should have had barricades last year."
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Because you had the whole.
Some people
you had everybody in the ring.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Some people say
it might be Jordan.
It's fine.
Some people say you should have barricades, right? But I had the red rope, like, because I wanted to make it feel like a mansion, a little luxurious, right?
Right.
Let's pause.
No, that's fine. Just go ahead, open the door, man.
Okay, all right.
So
I don't want to.
We all fucking live here.
So we gonna pause it right here.
Pause right here.
Hey, who the hell is?
I'm telling you.
What the hell?
See, they said we're gonna pause it. I ain't pausing shit. I'm still recording.
I just said it.
Goddamn
Charles
pause.
told me not to. I said I got to.
Hey, how you say not to?
Oh, she.
Now we got the guys getting in trouble with the girls. This is why I don't bring my girls to the show. This is why I don't bring my girls to the podcast, because I don't want to get in trouble when I'm shooting.
All right. What? You want to cut this one?
Oh man.
I don't know if I want to cut it, man. I think I'm gonna keep this shit. This shit's funny.
John trying to get me in trouble. No, that's Miss Powerhouse. I got hate.
I tell you, man. That's why I don't bring my girl. I get in trouble here. Fuck that.
Facts. I don't want to sleep on the couch.
What was we just talking about?
We was talking about how Benny will be the main judge at Bully Mansion.
That he won't be a judge at Bully Mansion.
I know that's fucked up, Charles.
What you gonna judge? Molly Wise?
Something.
Nah,
You should have a Molly Wise come to her. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still recording. I told you I don't cut shit. I'm done
He
editing.
really do. He's like, yo, I ain't cutting that joke.
So I don't even know what we was, man.
That would be crazy if you had like Molly Wise in there.
That would be pretty dope, bro.
I think I seen a show they had like something like that.
Yeah,
like
they had like a
security.
they had like a protection dog exhibition,
and that was dope, man.
You know what I'm thinking about doing though? Best poodle, best standard poodle.
But will there be enough poodles there?
I know it's at least two.
and will it be pure poodles? So they're gonna be like Labradoodles, golden
more?
doodles,
You think
doodle-doodles, doodle-doodles, and noodles and doodles.
I know I got a booth full of people talking shit that say they the best poodle breeders in America and shit like that.
I don't know to stand on no poodles. So.
I don't. I breed a
I just
lot
thought
of
they
them.
was cute. That was it.
I breed. I don't breed a lot of them. I train a lot of them at work,
Them motherfuckers bark too goddamn much.
and they're annoying ass dogs. They're cute though.
Yeah,
and they're easy to train, but they're annoying as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I would never own one.
But
Really?
I mean, we had one, never again.
You see?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have.
I'm sticking
one,
to
but,
my bullies
Hey,
and my
they're cute though.
Frenchies,
I
man.
always see I think designer.
Yeah,
pups.
from Bama.
Bama's, yeah.
Yeah,
Designer
she's
pups
old,
Bama.
bruh.
Man,
And
hey, salute to her. She
Look,
always
man,
have her.
I love the way she fucking delivers her puppies in like in little cute boxes and shit. I would never do that because I don't
that.
make the time.
I did that.
But that's dope.
Yeah, I did that, man.
You did
I
that,
set the
or
tone.
Miss Powerhouse did that?
Miss Power.
Yeah, so I thought.
Yeah, it was, but it was special though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
no, that's
that
dope.
was dope.
It puts a stamp on that, bro.
Yeah,
I love it.
She got a booth though. That's one person that's coming.
I'm excited to talk to her.
She coming to infiltrate Bully Mansion. Like, yo, Bully Mansion is special, man. It's like really my baby.
It sounds like you're in your bag right now with this Bully Mansion Reloaded. Because I see you haven't talked much about it, but I see the work you're putting into it.
You can just see the passion when he starts talking about it.
And he smirks with it. Mm-hmm. And any man that smirk about something they doing,
Yeah, like
you know they're very confident.
He just knows it's better than everything else out there.
I mean, for example, like
You stupid.
when you got power, when you got people like Joe,
or something.
when you got people like Joe who really
Bring that energy.
really put a magnifying glass behind what he breathes and how he breathes it. So to put that brain in a room with these other heavyweights that been doing this shit for much longer than Joe, to me it's just like a beautiful thing to see all this shit merge together. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people look at designer Peds and Diego and then be like, they got all DNA, no structure, fuck them, blah, 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 blah. Like, I just want to see I want to hear the conversation between them and OCK Rick.
Right.
Mr. Structure and Mr. DNA.
Man, it's crazy because I got something I've been keeping it tucked just for Bully Mansion.
You pregnant.
Yeah. Pregnant with that bag here. But yeah, man, I got something because everybody know me for structure, right?
Right.
So as far as like everybody know what I've done with Champo C. You know what I mean? Dope dog, man. And he's just getting started. The next level is literally now. So
Which is a what? What is he again? He's a what?
Standard Brindle.
Standard Brindle.
He's a nice little motherfucker.
But he carry
bro.
color though. I don't lie. He carry color.
But that just go to show you Brindle still got love, and they still
Hell
love.
yeah.
They still winning stack offs. They still getting trophies. They still getting banners, ribbons and shit. Like, don't never shy away from where it started.
Yeah, I can't honestly say that, man. Since I've seen what I've done with him, I've seen a surplus in structured dogs being purchased to compete,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Wait,
Bring it to the
what
ring.
were you gonna say though? You were about to say something. You got something for Bully Mansion? Or you just saying that you're gonna reveal something at Bully Mansion? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm
Got
revealing
you.
it.
All right,
at
I just
Bully
wanna make
Mansion.
sure we're on
It's
the same
something
page.
that people will not expect of what I'm bringing, but they're gonna enjoy it, and I think the people that he's bringing will really enjoy it because it's something from their area, and I'm very excited to show it at Bully Mansion because I've been working on it for like 6 months now.
Damn, bro, so much going on.
But let me tell you, hello.
Yeah,
It clicked off for me.
I was about to say, man, I'm tapping my
It
phone.
clicked
Like,
off.
hey, man,
So-
what you doing?
So let me tell y'all this too, though. Everybody watching it, y'all, like, it's totally chestnut checkers. You know what I mean? So be mindful, and I'm saying this because it's some shit that I had to say to myself. Be mindful of the relationships that you build with certain individuals. Be mindful of the bridges that you mend for everybody to cross. You know what I mean? Because
Facts.
for me, it's only one person that I know that really know or pay attention to the shit I'm doing, and it's Frenchie Dads. Why he paying attention, I don't know. Maybe he learning some shit, I don't know. But for me, it's chestnut checkers, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, I don't have nothing new, nothing special to bring to the show, but I do have a special purchase to make.
At the show?
More than likely, you'll be at the show.
Damn. Like I said, man,
You can't miss Bully Mansion. You miss
Please,
Bully Mansion.
you cannot.
You not go. You ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be in the
Charles,
spot.
if somebody still wants to buy a booth, if somebody wants to buy tickets, how's that? All that shit gonna work out? That way we
Yeah.
can go ahead and give out some information.
But first,
Ain't no
when is
VIP
Bully
booths.
Mansion again?
September 2nd, 2023.
Okay,
Boom.
right there.
So-
And what,
Save the date.
So if you want a booth, first and foremost, you shit out of luck if you want a VIP. You drug your feet. Maybe you thought it wasn't gonna be what it is, but VIP been sold out for a month now.
Sold out.
Maybe 2 months. I don't know. But ringside, I believe it's like 5 ringsides left. Standards. In all honesty, I'm gonna always have standards. Because I'm gonna make it where it's 300 booths at the end of the day if that's what's needed. But at the same time, I don't think I really want 300 booths sold standard and the rest, because I like it to be a safe situation and a comfortable situation.
Right.
I want people to be able to walk around and feel comfortable and things of that nature. Like, man, last year was just so fun to me. It was a whole vibe. Like, it was a lot of smiling faces. I believe that my peers was just proud of me. That's how I took it. You know what I mean? And
I was definitely proud of you, bro.
It feel
Big ups to you, for real.
It feel good for some people that you didn't grow up with to be proud of some shit that you did. You understand what I'm saying? And it was like, man, you might not understand, but it's like, to me, the show aspect is not hard to put the show together, but it's just like turmoil that you deal with until the day.
Yeah.
Like, the first Bully Mansion was supposed to be me and other individuals. That didn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, you go through a roller coaster of events until you get to that point, and then at the end of the day, you like, damn, well, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people say, why is Olivia part of Bully Mansion this year? Smoking Aces. So to give y'all a little insight and not give y'all too much, the first Bully Mansion wouldn't have never happened if it wasn't for Olivia. So, I really put her on the show this year as a huge thank you. I like you, I rock with you so much that I think you need to be a part of this situation. Plus, all BS aside, I'm still attempting to help her build her brand even bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
She's shying away from me, but she should be shying away from me because she's getting bigger than what she was. So why the hell would you ever have a pupil and you the teacher? Why would you never want your pupil to become bigger than you or big as you?
Right.
That's why you got into it. That's
Yeah.
why you became a mentor for that person.
To me, that shows your influence.
So with that being said, Ladies Talk, Bully Walk, March, whatever, I know what's happening.
2024.
2024.
I was like, March already happened, so 2024.
and put your suit on, cause she ain't playing about putting no real.
She wasn't playing. Look, that show was one of the dopest shows I've ever been to, bro. It was a fun ass experience, and I got to talk to so many people. Like, I feel like it was like a more intimate show.
Yeah.
And I definitely make a lot of connections. I fucking love that show, so I'm definitely signed up.
It
for
was
the next
definitely
one.
high end, and I definitely will be going to the next one. And I'm hey, I'm gonna put. I actually bought a suit for the last show.
I didn't. So
I did.
I heard.
So I might bring that back out.
I heard about it when I didn't buy it. Too.
Yeah. I told you that. I said, bro, you gonna hear about it.
But with all due respect, though, I just, I'm not that person. I'm not. I haven't wore a suit since I was 18. Yo, that was 28 years ago.
I think you look funny in the suit.
Yeah, I can't see.
Hold on. Oh, that wasn't 28 years ago. That was 24 years ago.
He said 28.
That was 24.
Like Jesus.
Damn, that's almost as
Jesus walked with me. Now I see why you say yeah.
I wasn't even alive yet when he last time.
This is Jesus right next to me. This is Jesus.
Wait a minute. What? You 20? Wait a minute.
I'm 27, man.
So you was 3 when I went to
I was
prom?
3, bro. When you were over there in prom doing
my
your thing, and I was
God.
3 years old in
Jesus,
Mexico.
you was 3?
Yeah.
Hey, put this camera on me.
Playing
See how-
soccer in the dirt. Hold on.
How? I was 3.
I need you to zoom the camera on me so you can see how I look at
All right, it's zooming in. It's zooming in.
at 42.
Jesus. That's
But
crazy.
damn, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man, Bully Match Reloaded. It's gonna be nuts. Be there, be stupid. I hate to use the word stupid. My daughter, my 5-year-old, said don't say stupid, but be there, or be stupid.
Be
You know what I
stupid.
mean?
Well, we gonna be in the building, man.
You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not at that show.
Definitely. So,
Definitely.
in conclusion, if you want any information on booths and everything else, just hit you up personally at your Instagram, Charles.
Mr. V12 Kennels. Mr. V as in Victor. 12
He did this shit
as in
last
the letter
time.
All your platforms, man. everybody ain't on Instagram. What other platforms you got?
Facebook, Charlie McFly. CHALLY
Okay, yeah, man.
MCFLY.
Don't leave.
I
me.
might look for it to leave the link. I might not. No promises.
Question though. When you think of the word, the letter, the 3 letters, the number and the 2 numbers in the letter V12, what do you think of?
I think like an engine, right? Like a big ass engine.
Yeah, the big block engine. Yeah.
All right, I'm just checking.
Yeah, I
Is
see
that what you
how
was going
powered with
for?
it.
Man, that could have been a disc record right there I just put together. You never know. Chestnut
All
Chase.
right. And you heard it here.
All right. Well,
Bully Mansion, Reloaded, Mr. V12. He's setting the standard for a high caliber dog show.
Yup.
We see the high caliber dogs in our market. We see the high caliber dogs in the game. So bring them to Bully Mansion Reloaded if you got the high caliber, because this is the show to be at.
definitely. And we're going to be there. We're all going to be there supporting, showing love. So you already know we're going to be there just getting footage, trying to get some videos and shout outs and everything. So it's going to be a fun show. Definitely a fun experience. Again, if you want any information, hit Charles up at Mr. V12 Kennels on Instagram. Obviously, you're going to have his Instagram right there below him. Joe, your Instagram?
Hey, this is Powerhouse Kennels 2.
And Flores Bullies Official. Follow us on social media. Also, follow the podcast on all platforms as Dog Let's Talk on Instagram. Yeah, we better wrap this one up. Then we got another episode to shoot. Same clothes, because we're shooting on the same day. This is another great episode for Dog Let's Talk About It.